Yo, what's up, guys? Man, daily uploads. It is not something I thought was going to be this tough, but hey, I'm still here. This is day something, and the thing is, like, normally I would sit down whenever I felt like going for a narration, and it just rolled out. But now, like, I haven't had time to do anything all day, and then I come home and it's 1 a.m. right now, and I can do this though, but it's just the fact that I feel almost forced to do it, which is not something I enjoy very much. But it's okay right now. Like, I'm not in a terrible mood or anything, so I can do this anyway. My opponent leads with a heat train with my stealth rock, and what? No, Azelf. Can I really do this, Rick? Come on, man, get your shit together. So both go for stealth rock, pretty standard first turn. I switch back to my Rotom, expecting the fire move. Which he does go for Fire Blast, in fact, which is going to do a lot, though, because I am offensive, modest nature Rotom, which hits like a fucking train, by the way, but, or truck, whatever. I am very confident in the fact that he wants to switch, though, so I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, expecting maybe a physical attacker to come in, but he goes into his Alakazam, which does have Magikarp. We're using some unreleased Dreamworld abilities in this match, actually, which is something people have been complaining about a little bit. I don't really see why, because honestly, I barely ever do it. And when I do it, I tell my opponents about it beforehand. So it's not like it's a big deal, really. It's not like an unfair thing to do because we're prepared. But let me know your opinions on that, because a lot of people apparently don't like it very much. So I don't know. I like to use stuff like Genesect every once in a while just to like see how it functions in the current metagame. Though I think it's very interesting to look at. But anyway, Jirachi's in against Alakazam, taking hits left and right, because that's what Shashi Gray does. She takes hits to the face and enjoys it too, which is important, because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're not going to be good at it. And she does enjoy that, though, which is why she's taking hits so well right now. Focus Blast by Focus Blast, no problem. I don't know why he's staying in, though, because I'm a special wall, obviously. I can take those all day. And on top of that, just wish off the damage. He does switch right here, predicting my Protect, which I do go for just to be safe. He's been staying in all this time, hitting his Focus Blast too, lucky motherfucker that he is. But in comes to Genesect, he does get the attack raise because I have more special defense than physical defense, which is how that works. And he has Leftovers too, so I'm not really afraid of him hitting me too hard, to be honest. It's not boosted, it's not even boosted by Life Orb or anything, so I can take a hit pretty well. I'm just going to stay in and go for a Body Slam to try and paralyze him as he Rock Polishes. Didn't even know that was possible, which is pretty cool. I love Genesect, by the way, that thing is so awesome. I do get the pair hacks, 60% chance, pretty reliable, if I may say so. I go back here to my Azelf just because I know I can take a Flamethrower. May he go for it. If not, then I can just not take a hit. And he doesn't take Rock Polish, so I guess that... I don't know why, though, because it's going to take a while for you to make up for the fact that you're paralyzed. I think you need +6 to nullify it, which means that you're still going to be slower. So, hitting with Fire Blast is going to knock him out in one hit, even though Genesect is pretty defensive. It's 4 times super effective, and Azelf is kind of a monster as well, so that's going to knock him out. In comes a Nidoking. I don't know what kind of set he is. I'm assuming either Scarf or Physical with Sucker Punch. I stay in just to find out, because I don't really feel like Azelf is going to be of much use anyway. It was a suicide lead to begin with, so I just find out that he's Physical by staying in, which is good, because I can now stay in my Rotom knowing it's pretty safe, and I can just go for a Pain Split either on the hit or on the switch, and he does switch back to his Heatran, which is nice, get some HP back. And with that extra HP, I'm pretty sure I can take hits from this Heatran no problem and hit him back with a Hydro Pump, which he knows as well, obviously, so he's going to switch out back to his, I think his Alakazam. I do realize at this point that he doesn't have much to take hits from Rotom with, so I'm going to just go for the Hydro Pump. He does fodder Alakazam, which is opening up some possibilities for one of my pokes on my team that you haven't seen yet, which you will later. You will see that guy, definitely. In comes Heracross. I don't really want to switch out because this thing is kind of threatening my poke that I was talking about, so I just want to hit this thing as hard as possible. He is faster, and he knocks me down very low. I don't know if that means he's Choice Banded. I don't think so, because Heracross with the Choice Band is super powerful. It should have killed me. So either he's Adamant Banded... he's either Adamant Scarf or a Jolly Banded, I assume. So that's that. I hit him down pretty low, though, to where my last guy can finish him off if I want to. Not my last guy, just the guy that I had in mind. I go back to Mens here, my infamous Sashimens. If you guys want to have the EVs for this guy, by the way, I'll put those in the description. You guys have been sending me PMs and comments and everything about this poke. It's a standard Smogon set, though. It's not like I can take credit for anything, but it's a good set. I might have some more speed EVs than they recommend or something. I don't really know, but I predict the switch, obviously go for the Dragon Tail. In comes Heracross again as I phase out Heatran. And I assume that because he's going to die from rocks, I don't think he's going to want to switch out anymore. So I'm going to go for the Protectors to see what he wants to lock himself into, which is Stone Edge. Meaning that I can now safely bring out the Beast, which is what I do. I go back to this hard body motherfucker right here. Jigglypuff the Beat motherfucking pounded, and this guy's a monster. This is actually a new Conkeldurr set that Smogon released a while ago. It runs max attack. I used to run max special defense and max HP back in the day, which is a good set still, don't get me wrong, but this thing has max attack, I believe, with some mixed up EVs in both HP and special defense as well. Hits like a fucking truck, just like Modest Rotom does. This thing is a beast. +1 Adamant Mach Punch, I think, is going to be able to kill this thing. Oh, it's a crit. Don't know if that mattered, because this thing is a really... this thing hits so hard. It's been surprising me all week. I have been using this guy for a bit, and it's such a beast. Nidoking, fairly known for its natural bulk, to be honest. And I'm going to go for a payback, +1. Don't really expect this to come close to killing it. As he goes for Hone Claws, I guess, expecting to take a hit as well. But he does not. He just dies to a payback. I don't really... Wow, I'm mind blown. This thing is a beast. All he has left at this point is Heracross and Heatran. Heracross is going to die from rocks. Heatran's going to die to a Mach Punch, and that's going to be the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like rating if you did. I've been uploading every day, and it's been a bitch, to be honest. It's been fun, but it's been tough, and I would really appreciate your support by leaving comments and likes and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. If you haven't seen yesterday's upload, go check the screen, or go click the screen, I should say. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Or tomorrow, actually, obviously. Yeah, daily uploads for the win.